Hello, my loves. Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can tell, today is going to be a love reading for my lovely Pisces. This can be for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Lilith, you name it. Or you could be curious. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's go ahead and get started, my loves. Open minds, open hearts. I'm going to pull some cards for you, Pisces. I'm going to get your current energy right now, the person's energy that you're thinking of, or whoever's coming towards you, mutual energy or challenge. We'll get some cards for advice, a potential outcome, but we all have free will. And then we'll pull some other oracle cards and a positive affirmation card, okay? Give me some time, Pisces. Well, they're popping out pretty fast. For your energy, we got King of Cups, beautiful. Okay, so Scorpio energy, but it could be Pisces and Cancer. Okay, so you could have that in your chart or be dealing with somebody. For your person's energy, they have Nine of Pentacles, all right, which is Virgo for minor arcana. Okay, so you could be dealing with the Virgo. That's also your sister sign too, okay? It could be a message in there for you in regards to that. Okay, I get that. You could be spending a lot of time in reflection, Hangman energy, okay? Virgo is Hermit, but similar energy, a little bit different though. You could be feeling blocked, or you could feel like circumstances or the odds are around you within your environment, not necessarily within. But during that time period, it's a period for reflection, Pisces, so that you can receive some type of illumination or enlightenment about something, okay? In regards of how you want to move forward in your life and what you really want out of life, okay? But I see you very balanced though, okay? So that, and this is a general reading. So I do pull cards for romance and current energy, but time is fluid, okay? So this could be past, current, or future energy, or a combination of all. Feel free to flip-flop the energy as well, my loves, and take out how it resonates for your life, okay? But yeah, I see you coming off as very balanced, okay? You could be heavily into music right now. You could have gotten a singing bowl, or you may need to get one. It's like a Tibetan singing bowl right there. That may be very healing for you right now, okay? Or it may be healing you, okay? Or music in general, okay? But very balanced though, okay? Very balanced, one with your emotions. And this Hangman energy, and this is what I feel intuitively, I don't have that on the table. It could be allowing you to get more comfortable in your emotions, okay? I know that sometimes we think that that would be like something that we naturally are able to do as water signs or water placements, but not necessarily. Like, that's something that we have to learn how to dive in and also ground ourselves in our emotions and understand why we feel that way, Pisces, okay? So heavy on the emotions. I don't usually get that for your readings. Oh, wow, okay. I'm jumping ahead, okay? But for your advice, we got the Hermit card, all right? Beautiful, okay? So definitely that energy is important, and we're going to come back to that. And that's falling right underneath the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So heavy emphasis on Virgo. Like I said, you could be dealing with a Virgo, have Virgo in your chart, or something could be happening during Virgo season, or you could be in a period of like isolation, reflection, solo time, I'm hearing, okay? Also getting closer to God, okay? Spending a lot of time figuring out what your beliefs are, your morals and values, okay? Heavy emphasis on where you're going and what's important to you, Pisces, okay? Very deep energy, all right? Very, very deep. You could be spending a lot of time away from people, but I don't see it as like a sad thing. I think you're just processing your emotions. As a Pisces, especially, you find wisdom within. So you may feel like that right now at this point in your life, it's better for you to go in to find the answers that you need, okay? And that may be away from people or certain environments, okay? For your mutual energy, you guys have the King of Swords, okay? Very cold. Very cold towards each other, okay? I'm hearing at a standstill, okay? The King of Swords can be positive, of course. Also, it could be a sense of wisdom as well, too. But it's interesting. You could have some air in your chart, or could be dealing with the air sign, or they could have air in their chart. But you guys are being very practical, very logical about this. Wisdom, you're taking your past experiences and you're applying it to this situation or whatever situation that's coming towards you, so that you get the best outcome that matches your morals and values, Pisces, okay, and what you're staying for. All right, so you're not as emotional as you have been in the past in regards to relationships, okay? It's very grounded, it's very cerebral as well too. Very practical, very logical, okay? And you're in the King of Cups, all right? So big energy. The person, whoever you're thinking about, or feel free to flip-flop it. Or this could just be about you as well too, Pisces, okay? The whole reading. Nine of Pentacles, it's a sense of independency to me, being self-sufficient mentally, physically, and spiritually. Also, it's the step before the Ten of Pentacles. I believe that you have to master the Nine of Pentacles before you can fully receive that abundance and prosperity that you find within the Ten of Pentacles, which is family, community, marriage, wealth, mentally, physically, and spiritually. It's a lot of things that's tied to the Ten of Pentacles, so okay. For your potential challenge, you have number 14, Temperance, Sagittarius energy, okay? So you could have that in your chart, don't have to, okay? That could just be the energy you're in right now. Heavy focused on spirituality, okay? And your higher self, and being grounded in your emotions, not necessarily other people's emotions, because sometimes as Pisces, you can pick up on those around you very easily and take on that emotion, okay? But you're very grounded in how you feel, okay? Not necessarily how other people are feeling around you, because you feel like that's going to push you forward, all right? With the Temperance, like I said, heavenly, right? Divinely guided, I'm hearing, okay? Also balancing the moon and the light. So shadow energy, okay? Pisces, very loving, very kind. But also that's that assertion, aggression that people never really talk about in regards to Pisces. And I said that with love. I have Pisces in my chart too, okay? So it's finding balance in those two things right now, okay? And not wanting to follow things that you don't feel like is true to your emotions and intuition and for your higher good, okay? With that Temperance card coming out, all right? That could make you come off as very practical and logical, but it's more of like a spiritual thing and you being grounded in your spirituality and emotions, I'm hearing, okay? But that's coming up as a challenge for you though, Pisces. Let me pull up one more card for clarity. I want to keep my videos under 10 minutes, so let's start moving through these. Okay, so clarifying, you have King of Wands in reverse. Okay, I don't get many reversals, okay? Give me some time to pick up on the energy, Pisces. This is Leo in the minor arcana, okay? If I'm not mistaken, I would say do your own research just to make sure it's accurate. I think Venus is in retrograde in Leo, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, you could have some Leo in your chart. I'm hearing like maybe a Leo moon. I don't know if a Pisces can have a Venus in Leo. I think it kind of works a certain way when it comes to Venus, but you could have a moon or a rising or another placement like that, okay? Be flexible, Pisces, I'm hearing, okay? Be flexible. Have some wiggle room, okay? You can assert yourself, but find balance in that, okay? Know when to and not to, okay? If that makes sense, okay? I know it can be hard for us to find balance in that, but it can come off as very control and dominant energy, okay? So be mindful of that, okay? And what place is coming from, Pisces, all right? For your potential outcome, you have number 10, the Wheel of Fortune, okay? So the wheel is turning in your favor, okay? But I think you spending more time and reflection into yourself is going to allow that wheel to push in your favor, okay? Because a lot of things are being illuminated. Not only what you need to do in regards to your environment to push forward, but also within yourself, okay? What's really important to you, How do you want to be perceived? Who do you want to be in life? What do you want to have in life? Okay. And it's all in regards to you. It's not really external things right now. Okay. Your advice though is the Hermit card. All right. So that enlightenment. Okay. I think it's pretty self-explanatory of what I've already went into. So I think that you're on the right path, okay? It may not be moving as fast as you want, Pisces, or it may not be going the route, but whatever you're doing right now is going to lead you to that King of Pentacles energy, okay? Whether you're a man or woman, all right? Making you grounded and stable in your emotions, and also pushing you closer to your happiness, prosperity, and abundance, okay? At the bottom of the deck, we have Six of Cups, okay? So somebody could be coming back from the past. You also could be spending time healing your inner child. You could be getting a pet as well too, for like spirituality or grounding emotional purposes. I'm going to put it like that for the reading, okay? But yeah, it could be somebody from the past. You could be reminiscing about the past, okay? Or a past person, or kind of reflecting over on your life and how far you came and where you want to go, I'm hearing, okay? So a plethora of things when it comes to that. For your Lover's Oracle card, Pisces, you have, let me pull it for you. Very calm, all right? I feel very calm during this reading, okay? So you're in a very peaceful energy, or you want to be, or that's the energy that you're going to be in the near future, my loves, okay? At the bottom of the deck, you have, if you could do anything, what would it be? All right, we just said that. The answer dwells in your heart, exactly. Follow your heart, Pisces, not in your mind, all right? For the heart is the gateway to the soul. Oh, wow. That is so beautiful and so powerful. All right. The card that you got is give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. All right. So you're worthy of that. Okay. So it could have been, you could have been spending a lot of time on examining your self-worth, I'm hearing. Okay. And why you allow certain things, or why certain things are going on in your life, it's a reflection of self-worth, okay? And that's not just for you, Pisces. As human beings, no matter what your sign is, that's something that we have to examine as we go through our life, and see where that stems from, okay? And I think Pisces are very psychological in a sense, okay? I know we talk a lot about like intuition and emotions, but I believe a Pisces has the ability to really analyze and process their emotions, and it gives them ability to heal and also develop a lot of wisdom, not only for themselves, but for others around them, okay? For your lesson card, you have balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment, okay? So we can have boundaries, but the King of Wands in reverse, like we said before, make sure that it's coming from a healthy place and not from a place of trauma, okay? That we take the lesson and not necessarily the pain. And I know, Pisces, that can be kind of tricky, and that's something that we may always have to reevaluate and balance ourselves in, okay? Also, at the bottom of the deck, we have purpose. I know what I'm here to do, okay? So you could be focusing on career as well, too. I know that it's a love reading, but I feel like love can be tied to career as well, too, okay? So you could be wanting to share your wisdom or share your enlightenment somehow with people, okay? Whatever that means for you, I think it'll be different for everybody else, okay? Or for everybody that's watching, I should say. For your positive affirmation, you have, I am releasing my poverty mindset. Okay. So that's something that could have developed at a very young age, and something that you carried on and not really knowing that you were doing until recently. Okay. So you could have went through like a big change or a series of life events. I don't have any major arcana, but just, well, I do, but not like the Tower and stuff like that. But I have the Wheel of Fortune and the Hermit. So something has happened where you feel like you've been stuck, whether that's environmental or within yourself, and you're gaining a lot of clarity and releasing a lot of like things that you had in your mind that no longer serve you, and most likely were a little bit unhealthy for you at this point in your life, okay? So I'm going to read it 2 more times, my loves, to speaking into existence. I am releasing my poverty mindset, and I am releasing my poverty mindset. Ashe, and so it shall be, all right? And the one at the bottom of the deck is, I accept my transformation, I accept my transformation, and I accept my transformation. Ashe, and so it shall be. All right. So say that, my loves, however many times you need to say it to speak it into existence. This could be a very transformative time period for you right now. You could feel a lot different. Okay. A lot of times when we come to these epiphanies or enlightenments, it shocks us how different we are from who we used to be, from our environments, from other people. Okay, so it could be a lot to accept and get through. Okay, so that time alone and reflecting could be very healing for you and allow you to process those things and release it so that you can move forward, Pisces. Okay, we had a heavy focus on yourself, self-love, self-worth. This could be another person. I didn't really get a lot of their energy intuitively, honestly, Pisces, okay? They're in a very single energy, focusing, it seems like, on themselves, okay? So this could be somebody that you have disconnected from, or this could be somebody that you haven't met yet, okay? But I get a very single, independent, self-sufficient energy. I don't feel two people together right now. And you know, it's going to depend on each person, but if you guys are together, you guys are heavily focusing on yourself and bettering yourself and just being happy within so that you guys can be happy within the connection. All right. So that is all I have for you today, my loves, okay? So if this reading resonated with you or if you just simply enjoyed it, please let me know in the comment section below. I love to hear from you guys. Also, most importantly, or before I say that, is don't forget to like, share, and subscribe if I didn't already say that. And most importantly now, my loves, if you have not heard this today, you are loved and you're cherished. Until next time, my loves, bye-bye.